the deal? I'm your host, and we back at it with another reaction. Now, this time we coming at y'all with Casino. Y'all been talking about this movie for forever, so we about to bring it to you. Now, I seen the movie as a child, and I seen some snippets on YouTube, but to see it with fresh eyes as an adult is gonna be dope, and y'all gonna be here to watch the whole thing with me and her. Now, it's gonna be something extra in here. As former employees at casinos, we go give our takes on anything different or anything.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So I haven't seen this movie. I've never seen the movie. I never had no interest in watching the movie. I'm like, a mob movie in the casino. I don't know, but like, since we've been watching these mob movies, I do have an interest because we used to work at the casino.
You feel
So
me?
yeah, I can relate in that way. So it'll be interesting to see, how they play this one out.
Y'all feel us. So y'all
Yeah.
about to get a inside and outside sort of perspective, because this was probably back in the day. So hey,
It was.
without further ado, we about to get into this reaction. You go like
Share.
and subscribe. Oh, and shout out to the Nerd Gang. Shout out to all of our fans.
Yes. Happy holidays to y'all.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Y'all enjoy yourselves, because y'all might not see us another video from us until at least after January. So
Definitely.
hey, shout out to y'all. We about to get into this reaction. Much love to the Nerd Gang.
Okay.
When you love someone, you've got to trust them. There's no other way. You've got to give them the key to everything that's yours.
Oh,
I was not expecting that. Oh my God.
oh shit.
Wow.
James Woods.
You know who that is?
I do. What the hell is he doing in this?
I mean, he had me, Nicky Santoro, his best friend, watching his ass. And he had
Joe
Ginger.
Pesci always playing some.
Some hot head.
Yeah, I guess he the bodyguard or something. I guarantee his role gonna be violence.
Couldn't see the desert that surrounds Las Vegas.
That
But
is
it's in the desert where
beautiful.
lots of the town's problems are solved.
Got a lot of holes in the desert, and a lot of problems are buried in those holes. And who knows who's going to be
Bruh.
coming along in that time.
Preparation
know
is
it,
key.
You got to dig a few more holes. You could be
A
there all
few
fucking
more
night.
But here, I'm Mr. Rothstein. I'm not only legitimate, but running a casino. And that's like selling people dreams for cash.
The
I hired
casino
an
was
old
the
casino
biggest
pal.
scam.
Yeah.
For guys like me, Las Vegas washes away your sins. It's like a morality car wash. It does for us what Lourdes does for humpbacks and cripples. To our boxes, through the cage, and into the most sacred room in the casino. The place where they add up all the money, the holy of holies, the count room. But it was my job to keep it filled with cash, that's for sure.
They had so much fucking money in there, you could build a house out of stacks of $100 bills.
They counting
And
by.
the best part was that upstairs, the board of directors didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Bro, the
I mean,
count
to
room
them,
was full of
everything looked-
machines. They don't trust nobody like this.
There to skim the joint dry.
Oh yeah.
They'd do short counts, they'd lose fill slips, they'd even take cash right out of the drop boxes. And it was up to this guy right here, standing in front of about $2 million, to skim the cash off the top without anybody getting wise, the IRS or anybody. Now notice how he's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys, they look busy, right?
Oh,
They're counting money. Who wants to bother them? I mean, God forbid they should make a mistake and forget to steal. Business as usual. In, out, hello, goodbye, and that's all there is to it. Just another fat fuck walking out of the casino with a suitcase.
man, I'm calling cap. But I mean, I could believe it because they writing by hand. Like, bro, no.
They want it, and they wanted it every month.
Man, walk into the count room. You'd be shot.
Bosses would come from all over the place. Detroit, Cleveland, Milwaukee. all over the Midwest. And they would meet in the back of this produce market in Kansas City. I mean, nobody even knew. One of the guys made his mother do all the cooking.
See that guy Jerry staring at?
Now, these old greaseballs might not look it, but believe me, these are the guys who secretly control Las Vegas. Guys like this antique over here out of Detroit. Or especially guys like Remo Gadget, the outfit's top boss.
You got a round figure on it?
Definitely the most important guy in this room.
About 20 pounds.
So?
That's around 700,000.
Good.
I know it's a little early for Las Vegas.
For the president.
On behalf of the Teamsters Pension Fund, my pleasure to present you.
But Andy also took orders. And when he was told to give a pension fund loan to Philip Green,
for $62,700,000 for the new Tangiers.
he did what he was told.
Now, here was the perfect front man. I mean, what the fuck else could he be? He didn't know too much. He didn't want to know too much.
Having this great
So he must be the clean guy.
You give me $62 million and
doing
I'm taking
whatever.
it and I'm leaving. You ain't never gonna see me again.
I don't think I'd try to mob.
You ain't never gonna see me again.
You said you out the country.
Not the chairman of the fucking board, Philip Green.
I understand. I understand.
The level of corruption is just insane. How did they go from up here to now down here? Because you don't hear about the mob no more.
Waste clock. But typical Ace. Give him a shot at running a casino and he tries to talk you out of it.
I don't know if I could do this even if I wanted to. The Gaming Commission would never give me a license. I have at least 24 gambling and bookmaking pinches on me.
You don't have to have a license to work in a casino.
Shit.
All you gotta do is apply.
Find out.
Why would they want to find out? We're putting $100 million into this desert here. Why would they want to lock us out? Besides, they'll never find out. All you gotta do is keep changing your job title, like from casino executive to food and beverage chairman. And what happens is they take your application, they put it at the bottom of the pile.
Not listen, y'all. Please don't try
Not
this.
now.
Not now. You go get your ass cooked.
And that's how they got Ace to take over. They wanted him because Ace ate, slept, and breathed gambling. Director. But the only thing he ever directed was the casino. He made his first bet when he was 15 years old, and he always made money. But he didn't bet like you or me.
Place the checks properly.
You ever had one of your pit bosses do that? Hey, I wish a
Hell
nigga
no.
would.
20 times on Columbia.
He'd get the wind velocity so he could judge the field goals. He even figured out the different bounce you got off the different kinds of wood they used on college basketball courts, you know? He'd be working on this shit day and night. Whatever Ace picked up on the street, he told Remo. You know, I mean, fixed fights, doped horses, crooked fucking zebras, locked in point spreads. He told fucking Remo everything. And to tell you the truth, I don't blame him. Keeping Remo happy with money was the greatest insurance policy in the world.
So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. From the beginning, this is not how the casinos are nowadays. The level of strictness is insane. You're not getting away with none of this. Ain't nobody going to no count room. You ain't hitting that casino floor without a gaming badge. And I mean, the moment your gaming badge is done, it's a wrap. And have your pit boss ever tried to check you for dealing the wrong way or just, I guess, flailing the cards?
No, I was a very good dealer.
Dog really taking his
Didn't have
title
any
seriously
issues
as
like
hell.
that. No
That-
issues like that. But yeah, you can't even get in the like you said, on the casino floor without
Hell
an
yeah.
active license.
They
You
don't
have
play
gotta
that
have your
shit.
badge. I've seen people get walked out because they badge expired or they license expired.
The day of.
And yes, they will walk your ass out of the
Literally.
casino, okay, and tell you that you can't come back until your
Until
license
your
is
badge
active.
is active. They do not
Yeah.
play that shit. Nowadays,
I wonder when those laws change.
But you know, probably because of these, it's taking advantage of people, it's messing up a good thing.
He said, I know people that work at the casino for 30 years and don't got no license.
What?
That's crazy.
Ain't no way.
I'll be right up.
How'd you run left? Nicky, see that guy? Keep a good eye on him.
He's making a lot of money for us. He's going to continue making a lot of money for us. So keep a good eye on it.
Ace is the golden goose. As long as his bets is hitting, he good. But all it takes is him losing a couple times.
Tell him the line on the beer can. 8. If he don't know, nobody knows. Tell you it's 8.
Well, how come I late night?
Because you're a jagger.
What? Is yours? Your pen? Yeah, that's my pen. Thank you. Why don't you take that fucking pen and shove it up your ass, you fucking jag off?
I don't know who he's talking to.
Didn't I say a violent?
Come on, that's a bit excessive.
He stabbed the man in the throat.
He did.
Fucking ass!
He gotta go again.
Take it easy, Nicky.
Jesus. Micromanaging ass nigga.
In Vegas, I had to keep a few juiced-in local cowboys working. They were close to the good old boys.
600 a week, tell them to walk around.
I mean, without us, these guys, they'd still be shoveling mule shit.
What? You've got to keep a cleaner station. You need Mr. Clean Page, all right? Won't happen again, Sam. Mr. Rothstein. Mr. Rothstein. Won't happen again, Mr. Rothstein. Is this guy just another dumb fucking white man or what? What's his story? You need this guy here.
Can't get rid of him?
He's juiced in.
Hey, I need a room.
I had dozens of politicians and state officials coming through that place every week.
December, we get him whenever he wants.
Certainly.
Why not make them happy?
And they definitely do that, y'all. For like high-end VIP members, let that man complain about you once. You will be walked out.
It's the one you really gotta watch. He plays fast and big, and he has the cash and the credit to turn out your lights. Another billionaire cheapskate who loved his free rooms, free private jets, and $2 million of our money.
Hey, at least he
But
came
we
out
got
on top.
Better here than up there, you know what I mean?
Then he missed the commercial flights connecting with Japan.
I can't believe that there's a convention there's never been.
We got him back with a whole floor of rooms to himself.
Sorry, Mr. Clean.
About to give it all.
He bet 1,000 a hand instead of his usual 30,000 a hand. He didn't think of it as winning 10,000. He thought of it as losing 90,000. So he upped his bets. Until he dropped his winnings back and gave up $1 million of his own cash.
Ooh.
And y'all, that's a fact. A lot of people win, but they play it back all the time.
If you win, take it and leave.
Leave.
Run.
That must be Sharon Stone. Oh, she look. That's the tip. Tip your peoples.
What do you mean, what's the matter? Made a lot of money for you. I want my cut.
What money? I've seen you spending for me.
What money? Look at the stack of chips. Don't give me that shit. I want my
I've been watching
end.
you all night.
Don't give me that shit. I want my money.
For the fucking
What
chips.
do you stole? I didn't steal anything from you.
Get lost, Ginger.
Yes, you were.
Yes.
If this is the way your relationship start, like what are your goals?
I'm like, bro,
What are your goals?
what does he see? Somebody making chaos and a bunch of employees' lives hard? Whooped her ass.
Can you just give her $50?
Ginger's mission in life was money.
See you, Ginger. Okay, thank you for asking.
She was a queen around the casino. She brought in high rollers and helped them spread around a lot of money.
Hello.
Smart hustlers like her could keep a guy awake for 2 or 3 days before sending him home broke to the little woman and his bank examiners. Change?
Oh, I had a few games on the way back.
She just went to
That was
finesse a
all
nigga and
bullshit.
can't.
She took care of the dealers, pit bosses, floor managers, but mostly she took care of the valet parkers, the guys who could get you anything and take care of anything.
Problem.
You are a doll.
The
Man,
valet
hey, look, you
parking
pay the
jobs.
toll, you good.
But one thing I just could never understand was that she could have everything under control except for her old pimp boyfriend, Lester Diamond.
What?
You know, I got other people in this. I got partners. And I want you to understand that I am looking out for you in this.
Why? He look like he ain't shit.
He looked like an addict.
And any cash in there, we'll whack it up with you.
I mean, he took care of himself only too well. And that's why every badge back home wanted to nail him.
These things beautifully, and I would appreciate a little respect.
Look at me, pal. I gotta live with her.
I mean, Frank Marino was there to meet him, but so were the cops. This time, they wanted to pinch him for some diamond burglary in Antwerp. Because Nicky enjoyed being a gangster, and he didn't give a damn who knew it.
Come on. There we go. Beautiful.
Ooh, that's smart.
Hey, how you doing? Mwah.
Hey, Sammy.
Go back home. Why are you here? I'd have been sending that nigga back. You go fuck something up.
Holy shit, what have you been doing out here?
Your wife.
Honey, come here. Jennifer and Nick, dear friends of mine.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
We left Jennifer and Ginger alone, and we took a ride to talk. And then, he hit me with it.
What do you think about me moving out here? No, you got a problem with that?
Oh, of course not. And this sheriff's a real cowboy. Even the coppers aren't afraid to bury people out in the desert here.
I don't care. I want to get away from back home for a while.
You need to
I'm
stay
tired of
your
that
ass where
shit
the
back
fuck you
there.
at. Don't
Look at
come
this
here.
place. It's made of money. You know what the best part is? Nobody's gonna know what we're doing. We're gonna do anything. What am I gonna do? I'm especially not gonna involve you in anything.
He probably the reason he got his car blew up.
My first thought is we going to jail.
Now he gonna get him killed. Go to jail.
I mean, they had bookies, pimps, and drug dealers I could shake down. Who the fuck were they gonna run to? So I started getting everybody in line.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Well, I'm a little confused.
You're a little confused. Maybe if I stick your fucking face through this window over here, like, you know, you'll get uncomfortable.
George Washington was born.
But still, it was nice and quiet for a while. Ginger and I presented Nicky and Jennifer all over town like regular Ozzie and Harriets. Especially at the casino where he definitely did not work. People got the message.
Me? That's why the bosses sent me out here. They wanted me to make sure none of the other crews robbed the joint. Like these two fucking balloon heads over here. They were gonna try to bang us out of 200 fucking grand.
Over here?
Yeah, I'm over here with them.
We're waiting on camera.
I think, you know, maybe you want to cross the street or somewhere else or something.
All he got is uses.
Like these yokels here, who never heard of Nicky or the bosses back home, because they're the morons who give you the most trouble. Even after we catch them, they try sneaking back with beards and wigs and fake noses.
Too much surveillance.
Was weak, but he wasn't in on it. He just wasn't protecting his hand. He was lifting his whole card way too high.
Oh, I wouldn't have spotted that.
Maybe somebody signaling him.
This table.
I need to go on the map.
Cruise from casino to casino looking for weak dealers the way lions look for weak antelopes.
This nigga is the ultimate micromanager. Gee, good at his job, shit.
Can you go to jail for that?
Nah, I think you can get banned.
BJ 19, second base, a beard.
Wow.
There it is. That's it. Cheater's justice. Oh, God.
Oh.
There you go. No!
I wanted everybody to
What?
know that things would change. The party was over. I'm just curious. I saw you shuffling your checks with your right hand. Can you do that with both hands?
No.
So you're righty.
Yeah.
Stop answering questions.
Oh my God.
It's 100, 110.
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's a lot of money to be counting out in public. Why don't I take a moment to the office and verify it, huh?
Yes.
A little privacy. And by the way, send over a nice bottle of champagne on ice.
Fool.
Crazy as hell. Hell no, gang. I
Just
gotta
made
go.
all that money for nothing.
All right, I'm gonna give you a choice. You can either have the money and the hammer, or you can walk out of here. You can't have both. What do you want?
I just want to get out of here.
And don't forget to tell your friends what happens if they fuck around here. You got it?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
And I decided to complicate my life. For a guy who likes sure things, I was about to bet the rest of my life on a real long shot.
We're not getting any younger. Don't you think it's time?
No.
Getting tired of all this shit? Banging around, hustling around.
What, are you trying to handicap me?
I marry you. You want to marry me?
No.
I'm serious.
You know a lot of happily married people, Sam, because I don't.
Yeah, I know all that.
I care about you. But I just don't have those kind of feelings for you.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm not in love with you.
She ain't in love with nothing.
But money.
Ain't no wrong with that.
It is something wrong with that. There's a lot of things wrong with that.
An almighty dollar.
Set up some kind of foundation based on that mutual respect. I feel that eventually you would care enough about me that I could live with that.
Sounds like a business contract.
If it doesn't work out, what are you pitching me?
A business contract,
He better
literally.
than that pimp.
He's trying to buy a wife and give her stability, financial stability.
Mhm.
Can you feel me look into your heart? Can you feel me in the pit of your stomach?
She said she ain't in love with him, but I
Can you
can't
feel
tell.
me in you? In your heart?
On your wedding day?
All the luck in the world. Yeah. You have real security. Sweetheart, you're gonna be situated just right in Vegas. Come on, I see you long-legged, a little colt, stupid braces on your teeth.
Okay, then.
Every time I ever see you, that's what I see.
Talk to you later.
Oh.
She's a dumbass bitch.
I'm crying. I think I have a right to do that.
Does she not know her husband is connected with men who will kill her in Leicester in like a blink
She's
of
a
an eye?
dumb bitch.
Her man could
Period.
get her whole bloodline wiped out.
Lester
Back
can't
then.
do shit for you. Nothing. So he's a good man, because a lot of guys would have went upside her head. Okay? Or it would have been an argument, something. It would
Whatever you want.
That's a couple million in jewelry, easily.
So wonderful.
All this stuff doesn't mean anything. Money, this doesn't mean anything without trust.
period.
I have to be able to trust you with my life. With over 1 million in This was strictly my shakedown and kidnapping money.
Shakedown and kidnapping.
And since I'd either be in jail or locked in a closet when I needed the money the most, I gave Ginger the only key to the cash.
Oh, you tripping.
Oh no.
Hell
no.
The man that made every intelligent move but this one.
What is wrong with him? Did they even have sex? Oh, they got a baby.
But still.
Damn.
That's God. That's God talking to you.
Damn.
She gonna be his downfall.
She fucking is.
Got the world in your hands.
I mean, I wish to God Nicky and his whole crew would just get lost. What am I gonna do? Go back home and start a war? I mean, Nicky's a made guy, and I'm not. I can't do that.
Careful, gaming agents are all over the place.
Ace was so fucking worried about his casino, he forgot what we were doing out here in the first place. A million times I wanted to yell in his fucking ear. This is Las Vegas. We're supposed to be out here robbing, you dumb fucking heeb.
I'm Ace in this situation. Nicky gotta go. Smooth, low key, quiet. Let's make money and you know what I'm saying? Discreetly.
Yeah, I would mind. I'm having a bad night.
The fuck that got to do with me?
Take your shoes off.
You want to do me a favor? You want to take your feet off the table and put your shoes back on?
Fuck you.
Can't do it. Too many
I want
witnesses.
you to exit this guy off the premises, and I want you to exit him off his feet and use his head to open the fucking door. Sure enough, an hour later, I get the call. No, I didn't know that, but you know what he did? He insulted Billy. Then I walked over to
So let him back in. I swear to you, he'll never get out of line again. I promise you that.
If he does it again, he's out for good. I don't care what it is, Nick. I'll never let him in the place again.
I'm sorry about this, really. Move in and apologize. Yeah, get the fuck. I'm sorry.
Already got that whole dug, okay? So don't play with him no more.
So why not take advantage, right? So, he took bookie joints off the street and then opened them up inside the casino. Well, within a few years, by doing all of this, he had every casino on the strip trying to copy off of him.
Oh, wow. He brought sports booking to the casino. Oh, shit. Much love to Mr. Ace.
Splashing in the garden.
I seen had the best operation on the strip.
You gotta watch yourself. There's a lot of heat on you already.
Why, somebody's complaining?
I'm hearing things from security. They're all ex-cops. The sheriff's looking to bust you. That book, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You will not be able to walk into a casino, I'm telling you.
What am I doing out here? I'm trying to make a living, that's all.
Congratulations, Sam.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, Mrs. Rossi. How are you? You're one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen. You're a lucky man, Mr. Rothstein.
Oh, shit.
You about to die, boy.
These machines are right back over there. What are they doing way back there? Bring them up here where they belong. You can't even see them over there. Okay. What about the progressives with the high jackpots? Where are they? These machines are hidden. These are our best machines. They bring all the action. No wonder the drop is off. The action is in the front, not in the back. Bring them up front. All right, I will. Well, it wasn't long before what I was afraid was going to happen happened. Nicky managed to get himself banned from every casino in Las Vegas. And from then on, I couldn't be seen talking to him anywhere in Vegas or even near it.
Idiot. What the fuck is that supposed to be?
No, there's no way.
Let's say, for instance, I want to go in the restaurant, which happens to be in the casino, to get one of those sandwiches I like.
Forget it. You can't even set foot in the parking lot.
Did he not warn him
He
multiple times?
Being in this book etched your name into the brains of every cop and FBI agent in the state. I mean, you're
Ooh, that's
listed in there
bad.
with Al Capone.
Stupid
But Nicky didn't care.
I gotta do something. They ain't getting rid of me. They're not getting rid of me. I'm staying here. Fuck 'em.
What the fuck you gonna do?
Fuck 'em.
This was our one chance to get him out.
On things, I brought in my kid brother Dominic and some desperados from back home and started knocking over high rollers, casino bosses, bookmakers, anybody right here in town. I had a good fucking crew going for me, I'll tell you that. They used to go along on the heist just for the fun of it. But I didn't like the people I was ripping off looking at me, so I used to turn their fucking pictures around. Taking so long over there. This Peter's a motherfucker. It's working.
They're in penthouse K.
They checked in alone?
They checked in alone.
Are they out now?
Yes, don't worry.
All right, thanks.
He had
He
tipsters
is
all over
just
town.
fucking up
Bellman's
the
with
money,
the
bro.
But you got to hurry.
Yeah, okay.
valet parkers,
We're just checking in now.
Okay, I'll tell him.
pit bosses.
Yeah, room 1230 at the Sirocco.
Was grabbing everything he could. Nobody out there was expecting a guy like him. To Nicky, Las Vegas was the fucking Wild West.
I just got a shipment of diamonds from Israel.
He's blowing
What
the
the
spot
fuck
up,
they
bro. You
expect
about
from
to
me?
bring the police.
Jennifer didn't give a fuck. She used to fall asleep on the couch watching television every night. This stuff was all mine. I didn't send any of this back home. Actually, I couldn't because I wasn't even supposed to be doing it. The bosses were making so much fucking money with the casinos that they didn't want anybody making any waves for them.
And that's exactly what you're doing. He needs to be shot.
More the money in some legitimate places, like my restaurant.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
I had my kid brother
That
Dominic
sandwich
run
looks
it for me.
That sandwich looked so good.
Okay, it's understandable. He spit a loogie.
But I gotta tell you, the thing Nicky liked most was the showgirls, naturally. I mean, to them, Nicky was the movie star.
Walk past me? Hey.
Shelley?
Hey, Shelley.
Damn, she's short.
Stacy?
This is Nick.
Pleasure. I get bread from back home. I get fish from California. And you can always tell a great kitchen like ours because of the milk-fed veal. That's the secret. See, milk-fed veal is pure white. Out here, they got that pink veal. Slide over, honey. Yeah? You call yourself a man? You know you're a lying, low-life, motherfucking gambling, degenerate prick. You know that's what you are? 2 small kids at home. I gave you money to pay the fucking rent and buy groceries. Don't fuck with me, Al. Don't make a fuck out of me. You want to embarrass me, make a fool out of me? You didn't gamble? Tell me you gambled the fucking money. I'll give you the fucking money to put the fucking heat on. Did you gamble? Huh?
Lie.
As a grown ass man, like why? He is a fucking degenerate.
And y'all know the sad truth, y'all. This happens to a lot of
It
people.
does.
A lot. I've heard some sad stories, man.
Sad. Well, I guess.
When he finished his day, no matter where he was or what he was doing, he always went home to make breakfast for his son, Nicky boy.
Okay, he's a good guy. He's
That's
just
dope.
insane.
He just got a lot of rage and anger.
He need to
He need to
channel that
meditate.
shit somewhere
Do
else.
some yoga.
Something, cause bruh.
Instead of knocking niggas out, he needs to be doing yoga. That's the only exercise he get is boxing. It's stabbing.
Time Tony Dogs, who's supposed to be the new maniac tough guy in town, shot up one of Remo's bars. For which I had to admire this fucking guy. He was one of the toughest Irishmen I ever met. This son of a bitch was tough. Personally, I don't even For 2 days and 2 fucking nights, we beat the shit out of this guy. I mean, we even stuck ice picks in his balls. In the end, I had to put his fucking head in a vice.
Come on, bro.
Dogs, can you hand me dogs?
Just
listen to me, Anthony.
tell him
I
what
got
you
your
want
head
to
in
know.
a fucking vice. I'm gonna squash your fucking head like a grapefruit. Make me have to do it.
Damn.
Please, come on.
I'm telling.
He gonna fucking kill him anyway.
I'm telling.
Oh, I can't fucking watch that. I cannot watch that.
Charlie M.
Couldn't say that
Charlie
before he
M,
fucking
you make
closed
me
your
pop
head.
your fucking eye out of your head to protect that piece of shit! Charlie M, you dumb motherfucker!
Ugh.
a fucking favor.
The word got around that finally there was a
You ain't
real
gonna shoot him?
gangster in
Oh
town.
my God.
What was his
Nicky
purpose in
was the
telling
new-
him?
For a quicker death, I guess. Jesus. Child.
Have any idea what the odds are?
Shoot, it's got to be in the millions, maybe more.
3 fucking jackpots in 20 minutes? Why didn't you pull the machines? Why didn't you call me?
Well, it happened so quick. 3 guys won. I didn't have a chance to call
Oh,
you.
you see the scam? You didn't see what was going on? Well, it's in the billions. It cannot happen. Would not happen. You fucking Momo, what's the matter with you? Didn't you see you being set up on the second win?
I really think
Wait, you didn't see that you were being set up on the second win? Ever since I got here. Get your ass and get your things and get out of here.
You're firing me?
I'm firing you. No, I'm
You
not
can't
firing.
fire
I'm
him.
firing you. 100 dealers, they're all looking to rob me blind 24 hours a day. I have to let them know I'm watching all the details all the time, that there is not one single thing I will not catch as I am over here. Look how many blueberries your muffin has and how many mine has. Yours is falling apart. I have nothing. What are you talking about? It's like everything else in this
What?
place. You don't do it yourself, it never gets done. Where are you going?
He tripping.
From now on,
An equal amount of blueberries in each muffin.
You know how long that's going to take?
I don't care how long it takes. Put an equal amount in each muffin.
Talk to you. I need some money.
What do you need?
He about to die. Lester about to get
A
killed.
lot. I need
Oh yeah, Lester about to die.
Why can't you tell me what it's for? Huh?
I would have went and got my pistol.
Just, why do you want it? That's all I'm asking.
Side tangent, gang. I would have stopped immediately and was like, "Hey, my baby, check it out. You the mother of my kids, but this is a business relationship, not a real marriage. Answer my question."
It is a real marriage. It's still a real marriage, either way.
You know he can get her bloodline wiped out with a phone call.
But he loves
Mom,
her.
dad,
He
kids,
actually loves
associates. She don't love him.
She doesn't love him.
And this was based on
No.
a business contract. It ain't personal. I'd have been like, "Sweetie, it ain't personal."
It wasn't based on no business contract. The proposal, I guess, it was.
A business contract. The whole marriage is based on financial stability, and that's fine. That's cool. But in this marriage, there are guidelines and clauses. What happens when those get broken at most places and most contracts? Your ass about to get penalized. In this case, you got a mom, you got a dad, you got people you care about. They got friends, they got associates. One phone call, whole bloodline gone. Yeah, man, don't play with me. That man got the real power. He just being nice about it. I wish, nigga.
You're asking me for $25,000. I'm not
She
out
on
to make you feel
drugs.
bad. I want to just be able to trust you.
Ooh, you might be
You know,
right
it's
about that.
trust.
She's definitely on drugs.
I have to
Why
be
is
able
she
to trust
acting
you
like
with my
that? And why
life.
you need $25,000?
You understand?
Is it for Lester?
It is for Lester. That's why I was saying originally. That's for Lester, and he ain't stupid.
Damn.
Got to. Yes, you're way up on top now.
Stupid bitch.
From my recollection, aren't you the card shark, the golf hustler, the pimp from Beverly Hills? If you ever come back again, ever, to take her money, next time bring a pistol. That way you got a
Next
chance.
time.
Be a man, don't be a fucking pimp. Now, you want to do me a favor? Get out of here. I want to be alone with my wife. Get the fuck up and get out of here.
He thought he was about to take the money. Ah! You can't use that money when you're.
Well, at least
when
he
you
let
die
him
anyway.
leave. So.
They about to kill him. What you mean? They can't kill him in there. They about to kill his ass.
Oh, you right.
What you mean?
Too many witnesses.
Ooh, I like that coat. Shut the fuck up.
They should have scalped him.
I know it wasn't a nice thing to do, but...
Yeah, no shit.
Well, you gotta understand it. You know, he doesn't know if this guy's shaking you down or
No.
taking advantage of you.
No. I told him all about this guy before we ever got married. This is no fucking surprise.
Oh, you did? I didn't know that.
You didn't tell him that you was gonna be taking your fucking money, taking his money to give to this nigga. The fuck? Bitch, are you dumb?
I'm a working girl, right? You don't think I'm gonna go into a situation like this if I don't think I'm gonna get covered on the back end.
Sure.
Right?
I can see that, sure.
I don't like him consoling his wife.
Yeah, I don't either.
She pissing me off.
I don't have the
Yeah, I want to
answers
fucking
anyway.
punch her in the face.
This is probably not what you want to hear right now because you're a little upset with Ace. I understand that. But, you know, I think you should try to make the best of it now. Go slow, you know. See what happens.
Could have killed him.
Right?
Thanks.
Whoa!
Easy with...
Call me 4 minutes after. Mr. Rothstein. I'm Pat Webb. How do you do? Hey, it is a pleasure. I heard a lot about you. Oh, thank you, sir. Hey, house is doing well. Hey, all that money is rolling in. Maybe you didn't know it, but Don Ward is a very well-liked man in this town. He's got lots of friends here, nice family, and their money go back many, many years. Now, friends, vote. Think about our little problem along them lines. And you forgive me for saying it. Maybe he did not deserve to be fired.
I'm sorry, but he knew about getting hit on 3 big machines in a row, and he did nothing about it. That
Certain that you want the gaming control board eyeballing your record and your gangster pals like Nicky Santoro?
I think you're way out of line talking to me like that.
But he is my brother-in-law. And I would look on it as a personal favor if you'd think some more on hiring him back.
Say
Can't
yes.
do that. And I appreciate the fact that he's your brother-in-law, and I do want to help you, and I like
This
to
nigga
do
don't even got a
favors.
gaming
I know who you
badge.
are, but I
The
cannot
fuck
do that.
is wrong with you?
Your people never will understand the way it works out here. You're all just our guests, but you act like you're at home. Let me tell you something, partner. You ain't home. But that's where we're gonna send you if it hair-lips the governor.
And the suitcases kept coming and going. And let me tell you, the fucking bottom line here is cash. The only problem was that after a while, the bosses noticed that the suitcases were getting a little light.
Hushpants, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that the money we're robbing is being robbed?
Listen to what they do. They put Artie Piscano, the underboss of KC, in charge of making sure nobody skimmed the skim.
What have you been doing out there? What's out there with my Gumad? Your Gumad? What are you doing with your Gumad? What else? I did rush gaff.
The only trouble was Piscano was a disaster.
I believe you're doing this.
We made a deal. You came to me, remember?
It turned out Phil Green, Mr. Integrity, had a partner nobody knew about, and when she showed up and started demanding some money from the Tangiers,
Why are you doing this to me?
so she sued him in court.
The court will now hear the matter of the plaintiff Anna Scott against Tangiers.
You can't sue an associate of the mob.
I believe he was absolutely fair, and I'm delighted with the decision.
We got a problem.
Order on your execution right now.
Didn't go too well. Green has to open up the books. Has to show how he got the financing. Hey, that's
Was doing pretty good with her lawsuit. But before she could start counting her money, the boys back home decided to settle the case out of court instead. So they sent me.
I figured that was gonna happen.
You don't think that's gonna raise some eyebrows, son?
Was this just a real estate partnership?
Her lawyer said you were partners.
Ooh, they just effed him. You right.
We were involved in minor real estate.
They should have made it seem like she died of natural causes because she was old. They could have pushed the bitch down the stairs or anything.
I started looking at Green, too, and he was supposed to be our squeaky clean frontman. So I had to start giving interviews to make sure everybody knew the casino was on the up and up.
So actually, how often do you really fill in for him?
He ain't been fired yet. He about to lose his job.
He for sure is.
You better hire that man back.
He should have kept numb nuts on the motherfucker.
He straight up, dog.
Shit, he fucked up.
And a governor. A what?
I am the boss when Mr. Green is away. You could say that. You read this? Not Mr. Rock. Believe it?
Did he really say that?
Well, of course he really said that. It's right here. Has that man even filed for his license yet?
I don't know. I'll have to check the files.
Well, without getting your shorts in a knot, would you do that and kind of check closely? Because we may have to kick a kike's ass out of town.
Gaming license is underway. Rothstein, who heads the Tangiers casino operation and is a boyhood friend of Las Vegas mob boss Nicky Santoro, could lose his ability to work in the casino.
His ego. That is your ego. You should have shut your mouth, hired that man back. Bro.
Battle between state.
Side tangent, y'all. Here's my issue with Ace. I like Ace, cool dude, but that's that pride and that ego. Because at the end of the day, you know, number one, you don't got a license. You're working in here illegally. Number two, when the commissioner say put his brother-in-law back on payroll, you put him on payroll. And number three, I think that he believes that the mafia protects him because they like him. They protect you because you make $1. They don't care nothing about you, your wife, your infant daughter. They care about that money. At the end of the day, it all boils down to that almighty dollar. And when you stop having that, you stop being useful. I'm surprised Nicky ain't dead yet. All the stuff he doing, blowing up the spot. See, that pride and ego. Put me in, boy, listen. Put, child.
J. Cole said it best. Pride is the devil.
It's the downfall of man. Yes, it is.
President.
Well, I've been busy.
Yeah, at least you could do is return my phone calls, though.
Listen, Nicky, we talked about this. And I explained to you that there was the possibility you might have to take some kind of loss.
Yeah. I think I want my money back. I think that you got the wrong impression about me. I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what it is that I do. Walk in and see you, and if you don't have my money for me, I'll crack your fucking head wide open in front of everybody in the bank. My fucking Sam, this is personal. I'll be there in the morning. You can fucking try me, fatso. You fucking try me. You think you got the point?
What are you doing? He's a square guy, for Christ's sakes. You can't treat him like that. He's gonna run to the FBI.
Fuck the FBI. That prick's been dodging me for 3 weeks.
Understand my situation. I'm responsible for thousands of people. I got $100 million a year going through the place. It's all over. I'm gonna tell you, it's all over if I don't get that license. And believe me, if it goes bad for me, it's gonna go bad for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Understand?
forget about your fucking license. I plant my own flag out here. You ain't gonna need a fucking license. Around like John Barrymore, a fucking pink robe and a fucking a cigarette holder. I lost control. You know, I didn't want to bring this up, but you've been treating a lot of people with a lot of disrespect, even your own wife.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Now, what does she have to do with it?
I knew what he wanted, and I didn't want any part of it. Nicky wanted
He
to
too
take
violent.
over.
He got too much pride.
Every one of those newspapers. Nicky was questioned in 24 murders, but they always had.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm dealing with degenerate animals out here. But the bosses, what do they give a fuck? They're sitting on their asses drinking anisette. Meanwhile, I'm the guy in the trenches. Fucking bosses. They think it's a fucking free lunch out here.
Frankie, they found a guy's head in the desert.
Yeah, but they're complaining.
Let them complain. I'm the one who's here. I do all the work. Somebody don't like it? Fuck them. Fuck them. I'm gonna watch them right back. I spent a few bucks. Top dollar. Who gives a shit? I got the latest anti-bugging equipment from the same places that sell to the fucking CIA. I had all the special police frequency radios, FBI discramblers, cameras that see in the dark. And because of that, the miserable sons of bitches that they are, they never once caught me doing anything I couldn't handle.
Well, that's all I ask, gentlemen, is a fair hearing.
Well, this kind of honesty will guarantee that fair hearing.
Good.
All right, well, we'll move on to... I wanted to hear something about Kansas City.
What the fuck is this? They're fucking agents, Frankie. Look at this.
The feds were watching Nicky play golf for so long they ran out of gas. Just what I needed, right in front of the control board.
Wow. I know this couldn't have been real. Ain't no fucking way. That is embarrassing.
The Kansas City underboss. He ran that little grocery store in Kansas City where they bought the suitcases.
Fighting over those suitcases again. You know what that means, right?
With his brother-in-law, but mostly what he did was complain about his trips to Vegas to his brother-in-law and to his mother all the time.
I write it all down in this book. Every fucking nickel goes down right here.
Didn't they say don't keep records?
He's a fool.
And what happens next? You can't believe it. I mean, who the hell would believe that the FBI had a wire in the place looking for some information about some old homicide, about some guy who was whacked out God knows when over God knows what?
To prevent them with the suitcases that he can take what he wants. Not to lose money. And
Every FBI man across the country had their ears open now.
because if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Then do it the way you want. What can I say?
Brought
I mean,
down,
Piscano, this guy, basically sunk the whole world.
brought down a $60 million operation because of your fat fucking mouth.
Of which is a report by retired FBI agents which completely absolves Mr. Rothstein from any wrongdoing. I'd like this marked,
Pardon
Mr.
me,
Chairman.
Counselor, before you continue.
No, I want to have this marked.
This commission is prepared to act on a motion denying the Rothstein application. Do I hear a motion seconded? Please have it. This hearing is adjourned.
You guys have to be kidding.
Adjourn? What do you mean adjourn?
Mr. Chairman, please.
Mr. Chairman, Senator, you promised me a hearing. You won't allow me a hearing? You didn't even look at the FBI reports. Son of a bitch.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Paige Novador. What should have been a routine licensing hearing turned into bedlam yesterday when the flamboyant Tangiers casino executive, Sam Ace Rothstein, accused the state's top gaming officials of corruption and hypocrisy.
Hearing when you were getting comped at my hotel and you were asking me for copies of your bills so you could put them on your expense account?
You know, yesterday's hearing was to determine whether someone with Rothstein's checkered personal history was qualified to officially hold a top gaming post.
Fucking hypocrites.
However he runs things, it's got to be quiet. Let him hide upstairs in the office. Say he's a janitor. I don't give a shit.
Anything.
But please, whatever job he takes, make sure it's something quiet.
Welcome to the Sam Rothstein Show. We're very happy to have you here this evening. The young lady to my left is Trudy, who is a...
They just told this man to be low key.
My problem is every time they mention my name in the papers, these cocksuckers, they mention Nicky too. How the fuck does that help? Doesn't listen to me. Maybe you should get lost for a while. Take a vacation. Would that be so bad?
They ain't sending Nicky nowhere.
Look, if he took a break, it would just give everybody some time to maneuver. That's all I'm saying. That's
I would
all
forget
that I'm
about
saying.
the maneuver. I would just get out.
Literally, bruh. You got a wife, kids. Kid.
Car. Next morning, bright and early, I get the call.
1 o'clock. Great. You know, I've got to do some shopping afterwards. You want to go?
But just getting a call from Nicky wasn't easy anymore. Even the codes didn't work, so we figured out another act. You see, if a phone's tapped, the feds can only listen in on the stuff involving crimes. So on routine calls, they have to click off after a few minutes. Normally, my prospects of coming back alive from a meeting with Nicky were 99 out of 100. But this time, when I heard him say a couple of 100 yards down the road, I gave myself 50-50.
And he still went. Oh.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
What people?
What people would you think? I wasn't gonna find out?
I don't even know what you're talking about, Nick.
No? You said I'm bringing heat on you? I don't know whether you notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here, not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows. And what the fuck are you doing on TV anyhow? You know, I get calls from back home every fucking day. They think you went batshit.
I'm only on TV because I gotta be able to hang around the casino.
Straight up.
Told me like they could if I was an unknown. That's right.
You're making a big fucking spectacle of yourself.
Me? I wouldn't even be in this situation if it wasn't for you. You brought down so much fucking heat on me. I mean, every time I meet somebody here, the big question is, do I know you?
Oh, this through your head, you.
never...
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every fucking wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your fucking Jew ass.
Straight
where you
up,
gonna
bro.
go?
Yeah, Sam, we got a problem.
What is it?
What he done did?
He's half in a bag, and nobody told him he was 86 from the joint. So we all turned our heads and made out like we didn't know who he was. He's over at the 21 table with his nose wide open. He took the money out of his own kick, and his nose is open for about 10,000. Now he's really pissed.
Probably ain't too far
Give
anyway.
yourself a hand right across your fucking mouth. Look at this fucking butte they put in now. Sherbert sent you in here to rob me now? Been fucking knocking everybody's dick in all night? Huh? You been beating all the customers tonight, motherfucker? Huh? Jag off. Hit me
fucking
again.
right.
That's
Take
it. Keep
all
looking
your
at him, you
money.
fucking dummy. If you had any fucking
Take
heart at
every
all, you'd be out
fucking
fucking
dollar.
stealing for a living. Hit me again. What the fuck you keep looking at him for? Man, you fucking...
And child support, and now custody.
I just want what any divorced woman would get.
I mean, she's
She
only
want
sober about
custody.
2 hours a day. It's usually from 11 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. And if I gave her money and her jewels, now you know what she's gonna do. She's gonna piss it all away in about a year, and then where will she be? Where would you be then? Coming right back to me. Look in my eyes. You know me. Do you see anything in these eyes that makes you think I would ever let someone in your condition take my child away from me?
Period.
Do you?
Hey, little Dale Evans.
Yes, they both checked out.
Thank you.
They kidnapped his daughter?
That bitch about to die.
Is there anybody you can send? I'd love to get
He should have killed him. when he
One
had the
phone
chance
call.
to.
One.
702-472-1862.
1862. Okay, good. I'll call you
Right away.
I'll call you right back.
Right back.
He is not about to call him. They about to leave. Get your stuff. You gotta go.
It's bought us a few minutes. You want to get back at this prick? Okay, you got what, $2 million in that box? Hey, you got a minute?
She
Hey.
is she fucking sick? She's snorting cocaine in front of her fucking daughter.
Dye your hair. You get some
I
press.
don't want to go to Europe. I want to go to see the Elephant Man.
We're not going to go see any fucking elephants, okay? We're going to Europe. Let the adults talk.
Just relax. Call me back here, and exactly an
He
hour
wouldn't
on
be
this
wrong.
phone, I'll see what I can do.
He need to kill her because she don't give a fuck about that little girl. You sitting here snorting cocaine in front of your fucking daughter, letting him talk to your daughter any kind of way. He said he was gonna slap her daughter in the fucking face. How is that okay? This movie is making me mad.
You should call me.
What you want?
She was afraid to call you.
Yeah, she's with that cocksucker again. They got Amy.
Well, that's why I'm here. She wants to come back, but she's afraid you're gonna whack her out.
Yeah, they're gonna kidnap my kid. What do you want?
I know. Why didn't you come to me? I mean, this is family. It ain't business.
I agree. Nicky, he should have called him off rip.
Yeah, he should.
Because he would have handled that.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Well, once you get her here, you think about it. You know, you get the kid back here. She wants to come back. That's the main thing here. You want your kid, don't you? Huh?
Answer that bitch instantly.
I mean, I don't think she should go by herself.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, do you think if I came back, do you think you could forgive me?
Gang, listen to me. It's a business contract. You might even call me petty for this. Sure, you can come back. But when you get back, we putting Lester on his knees and you're putting a bullet. No, I don't want you. I'm giving you a blade, a dull blade. Carve Lester up right now, right in front of me. Do it right now. And if you hesitate, a gun in the back of her head.
You can drop the daughter off at home or to the nanny, whatever, and then we all gonna ride to the fucking desert, and I'm gonna put y'all in these two big ass fucking holes that I already dug. Y'all can die together because no,
Bro,
ain't no forgiving none of that shit.
Cause
I'm not overlooking none of that shit.
I'm really
No,
hoping
ain't
he
no
just
way.
playing it cool.
Ain't no way. He
He
ain't
gotta be
stupid.
playing
He
it
ain't no
cool,
fool.
bro. Cause
He not no fool.
man, hey, this
He
movie
better not
stressing
take
us
her
out.
back.
It's stressing us out for sure.
And
This
I
is a
ain't even
good
ate
film.
today, so it's just giving me all
And
type of
they've had
anxiety.
so many nice
It's
food
giving me
scenes.
so much anxiety.
I hope dog get his daughter back. She innocent in all this.
Made some mistakes and I spent some money.
What's it under? How serious?
It's under 25.
I hate this
Under
bitch.
25,000?
Yeah.
And the rest of the 2 million is still there?
Yeah, I got the rest.
Where are you? I'll send a plane for you right away.
She done for coming back.
Very stupid. I forgot he had private jets.
And private killers on payroll.
I'm thinking they about to go to the airport.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
There's nothing to figure out. I'm home. We're working it out.
Yeah, but I've been told before we're working it out. You think that you're home?
I don't approve of domestic violence. Don't hit her. Kill her. Kill her.
Poison that bitch.
Anything.
Yeah, I always thought I was, but I'm not. I'm not a sucker. That fucking Tim cocksucker. He's lucky I didn't kill him last time. Lucky he's fucking living. If you would have stayed with Amy and you would have ran away, he would have been fucking dead, both of you. Dead. Dead.
Period.
He should have been had this talk.
Like I'm the only one around here with a fucking past. He'll never let me live it down. Yes, I have tried. Of course I've tried. What the fuck do you think I came back here?
Fucking accountability, bro.
No, I'm not. I want to have killed.
You want to get rid of me? Here I am. Go ahead, get rid of me. Hello?
Yes! I fucking hate you! Can't take it anymore! Yes, I want to kill you! I hate your
I'm sick of this fucking movie.
Back of my fucking head with you, you fucking bitch! I love you! I mean, I love you!
And he still ain't hit that bitch.
Fucking dog!
You're lower than a dog!
Fuck you!
Here. Is this enough money? Huh? Will last you 2 fucking days? Take it, greedy bitch.
I'm taking Amy.
You're not
He
taking
did more than I would have did. I would have put that bitch out in her road with nothing. That bitch, you want to have me killed? Okay.
Oh no, I wouldn't have made it this far.
I would have dragged that bitch outside and she would have left with whatever the fuck she had on her back and nothing else. That bitch wouldn't have got a dime out of me.
You right, he did at least give her some money and let her get her stuff.
I loved her. And later, I realized I didn't want to give her the money because if I did, I knew I'd never see her again.
Sam.
Listen, 2 people don't get along at some point, you gotta call it. I mean, it's none of my business, boy. I think that's what you gotta do. You gotta take it somewhere.
I think it's some rule in the mile where you can't mess with another person's wife. And you messing.
Yeah, they're a little too close for me.
Be scared.
Out of all the women that you can have sex with, like, why you want to have sex with this banged out woman who is also the wife of your boy? Like,
Yeah, what you want?
Yeah.
Your ass. This shit is sad.
it is. I love that color on him.
The wardrobe department did they motherfucking thing in this
they
movie.
did.
God damn.
I knew she fucked around. Yeah, she did what she did, and I did what I had to do, but Jesus, Nicky was the worst thing she could have done.
Mm.
What if he won't stop? I mean, it could get us both killed.
I can back him off.
It got to the point when he walked into the place, he didn't know whether he was going to be kissed or killed.
Frankie, I want to ask
That's it?
Damn.
private, but I want you to tell me the truth.
Of course, Remo.
I want you to tell me the truth. Wouldn't be fucking the Jew's wife, would he? Because if he is, it's a problem.
What could I say? I knew if I gave the wrong answer, I mean, Nicky, Ginger, Ace, all of them could have wound up getting killed. Because there's one thing about these old-timers. They don't like any fucking around with the other guys' wives. It's bad for business.
Said that, bro. I
So
knew it.
Again about you and the Jew's wife.
Walk. What'd you say?
They asked me again about you and the Jew's wife.
Yeah, what'd you tell him?
I told him I didn't know nothing. But Jiggs and Tony Gorilla said if you did anything, you're fucked up.
Not sure yet.
They'll do it.
And when I'm ready, I'll say the words, go see the Jew, and you make it disappear, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just let me know, but you gotta be ready. You know what I'm talking about?
Did I say to do anything yet? I said I'm not sure. I'll let you know when I think about it.
Ciao.
Ginger. Amy, open the door.
The fuck?
What happened? Who did this to you?
Mommy.
I'm gonna get a knife and cut you loose, honey.
No, please.
Okay, I'll be right back. When did this happen, honey?
I don't...
Hello.
Sammy.
Yeah, who's this?
Me.
Nick?
Yeah, what are you doing? You okay?
No, I'm not okay. How'd you know I was here?
I just wanted to talk to you a minute.
Well, Ginger's missing, and she tied Amy up, and she locked her in a room. I gotta find her. I don't know where the hell she is.
Well, listen. Ginger's over here at the Leaning Tower with me.
She's there with you? She's there with you?
Yeah, she's here.
I'll be right over.
Where to turn? She's trying to see if you're married.
Yeah,
Sam.
Nicky, I want to talk to that fucking bitch.
Hey, be fucking nice. Calm. Be nice. Don't fuck up in here.
Hey, Nicky is a savage, bro. He like, hey, I don't give a fuck what you going through. Don't fuck with my business.
Like he fucked with his business.
Nicky's violent, Ace ain't.
Listen to me. Well, listen carefully. You ever fucking
But you
touch her
wasn't,
again,
bitch.
you ever do anything like that again, I'll fucking kill you. Pure and simple. You hear me? Pure and
Can't
fucking
you do it?
simple. I'll
Just
fucking
let me
kill you,
know,
you bitch.
Sam.
You fucking whore.
I'll sign
You
anything
understand?
you want me to
I'll let you
sign,
go.
okay?
Get the fuck. You threatening me? I'll fucking kill you in this place. Get up and go home right now.
Oh, the self-control he has is amazing.
That's fucking Tiger Carnival. There's no reason to hide my car. He already knows. I threw it in my face the second I got out.
What did I tell you? Supposing he goes back home and make a fucking beef. I gotta know exactly what you said. Tell me what you said.
Me?
Fucking dangerous. Remember I said, Ginger, this is a dangerous situation. Be very careful. You fucking yes me to death.
It's so fucking dangerous, then why don't you kill him?
I kill him. Well, shut the fuck up. What do you know? Yeah, I know the fucking guy 35 years. I'm gonna fucking whack him for you.
Damn, 35.
Fucker. You would have just kept your fucking mouth shut. Ah, what the fuck is the use? I should have never got involved.
Oh, Nicky ain't the one. Nicky
Fuck are
ain't
you?
Thank you.
Look at this motherfucker. Oof. I fucked up, Frankie. I fucked up good this time. Should never started with this fucking broad.
Take it easy.
You motherfucker! You go out here and talk to me, you fucker!
You stop it. You're drunk. You're on drugs.
I am not!
You're gonna be sorry if you don't
Don't
stop
you
that.
threaten
The whole
me!
neighborhood-
Don't you threaten me! Anymore. I'm going to the FBI. I will go to the police. I am not protecting you anymore, you fuck! He won't let me
Yeah, eating this shit up.
Mr. Rothstein, I'm sorry. We've been getting some complaints about the noise.
Hey,
Mr. Rothstein, it'll make it a lot easier on everybody.
If we let her get a few other things, we'll be out of your hair.
If
If she calms down, I will let her in the
I
house.
am calm.
If she calms down, I will let her in the house for 5 minutes. If you gentlemen will escort her out. If
That
she
man
happens to
Robes
not
is
wanna leave,
outstanding.
because I
Get important stuff on my papers and things, and I have to get them, so don't let them come up here, because I know.
Does she forget she's a mother?
Yes.
It's not even
Bitch
registered.
never knew she was a mother, obviously.
And it would be great if you guys could just follow me out of here, because he's been threatening me. I just need to pick up a little cash inside. Could you come with me?
Charlotte, you've got to stop her.
I'm sorry,
You've got to
Sam.
stop her.
What can I do?
She's a fucking junkie. She's out of her fucking mind. You understand?
She has the keys, and it's still in both your names. Oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I'd
Do
like
you
to
trust your
Legally, she-
motherfucking wife?
Oh, God. It's him. You have to stop him. You have to, because he said he was going to kill me. You should just stop him.
Mr. Ross, wait. Hold on a second. Hey, hold on a second.
Are they fucking serious?
See what I'm saying?
Pull her over at that
Dumbass.
signal station.
Okay, let's do it.
Damn.
I want to be able to dress like that. Suits and long coats all day.
They had all the pieces they needed. And everybody began to tumble. One after the other, just like dominoes. Between Piscano complaining on a wire, between Nicky, Ginger, me and my license, Paradise, we managed to really fuck it all up.
Piscano's expense reports took the cake.
This is good. Bingo.
He might as well have given him a fucking blueprint. Everybody's names, addresses, dates, everything.
Oh, we told you about them fucking records.
Poor Artie, he got so upset he had a heart attack and dropped dead right there in front of his wife.
You had a husband. Get out of here.
As you can see, my clients are elderly and infirm. Any incarceration could pose a serious health risk.
When the bosses were arrested, some of them were so old they needed doctors at their arraignment.
And pretrial services recommends that bail remain.
See, when some
Conversation with that guy.
But then his kid got nabbed by the feds for drugs. And so naturally, the bosses were afraid he'd come out of
He said they gave her a hot dose. In the end, all she had left was 3,600 mint-condition coins.
You went through a meal.
Keepers might have said about my car bombing. It was amateur night, you could tell. Whoever it was, they put the dynamite under the passenger side. But what they didn't know, what nobody outside the factory knew, was that that model car was made with a metal plate under the driver's seat. It's the only thing that saved my life.
right. They don't give a fuck about.
Lights out.
Tough guy, you and your fucking brother. You fucking scumbag. No more.
That is a way to go, man. Damn. Beat him to death? They ain't even dead, I think.
They did. Oh, somebody ain't.
They had enough. How much were they gonna take? So they made an example of him and his brother. They buried them while they were still breathing.
You sure are lucky, mister.
The town will never be the same. After the Tangiers, the big corporations took it all over. Today it looks like Disneyland. In the old days, dealers knew your name, what you drank, what you played. Today, it's like checking into an airport. And if you order room service, you're lucky if you get it by Thursday. After the Teamsters got knocked out of the box, the corporations tore down practically every one of the old casinos. And where did the money come from to rebuild the pyramids? Junk bonds. But in the end, I wound up right back where I started. I could still pick winners, and I could still make money for all kinds of people back home. And why mess up a good thing?
That man survived because he was useful.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That shit was crazy.
Check it out, Nerdgang. I got something to say about a whole lot of things that went on, but we go catch y'all at the outro, because, baby, listen, this movie, man. Nerdgang, listen to me. All right, first off, the film, this is a great film. I mean, from the beginning to the end, I was locked into this. But as far as the characters go, baby, listen, Ace, great guy, good at his job. Wonderful at micromanaging. He even survived because he was still useful at the end of the day. But his choice in women and his pride, something it's not clicking. It's not clicking. If you ever gotta buy a woman, any relationship in the foundation is based in money is not gonna last. It's nothing there but money keeping y'all connected. Nicky was good at his job too. Just a hot. And you know, Joe Pesci does this thing where he's playing these hotheads and all. Like every film I see him in, I want him to die.
Yeah, me too. I was anticipating his death. Okay.
Earlier, because I'm like, bro, the moment he came, the first 20 minutes, him talking about they sending me out to hell no. I'd have made a phone. Hey, gang. I'd have broke it down step by step. He is not good for he's not good for business in no way, shape, or form.
Very selfish.
It's hell.
Did you see how he told Ace not to come in his business and fuck his shit up? But he'd been to Ace business multiple times.
Fucking shit up. Fucking his
every
wife.
Every time he went in there, it was some bullshit. But he had the nerve to say, "Don't come in here and fuck shit up."
Nicky wanted his cake and wanted to eat it too. But at the same time, Nicky was the muscle, so he was really out muscling Ace. But still, bro, at the end of the day, Ace is the golden goose. No matter how much muscle, muscle easy to replace. We can find anybody. I mean, we just seen what happened to him at the end. We can't replace Ace. That rule number one, you should not have went up against Ace. And I think Nicky was the one who planted the bomb because he was like, I got an idea who did it. Then it transitions to Nicky and his brother getting beat to death. Which is, dog said he been on him for 35 years. Go fuck my wife. Over 35 years, bro. And the mob bosses, honestly, bro, a $65 million a year scheme got fucked up because this man made a bad decision in women, pride, Nicky's aggression, and no respect for the organization. And Ginger's just a drug addict. I'd have killed them both so long ago. All three of them a long time ago and replace, man. No, you see, and this is my problem with seeing it based on a true story. Because I feel like in real life, we like, bro, what?
I'm like, this really happened? Like, so somebody really did this.
They told dog to be low key. Run beverage, food and beverage. What's the nigga do? He gets on TV. I would have, boy, listen. But he makes money, so they probably ain't gonna touch Ace.
Yeah, now I'm intrigued. So now I need to look further into this.
I need to see this.
I need to know, like, what happened.
And I want to know how everybody got arrested but this nigga. But you know what I'm thinking? He's a smart dude. Crosses his dot them I's, cross some T's. He probably made a deal. Cause I'm like, ain't no way in hell you. Everybody done went down. The big bosses, but you. You was the only one. That boy snitched. I believe, and I wouldn't get mad at him. I mean, look what the bosses are doing. They knocking everybody off. Oh no, gang, you up out of here. Dog definitely did it crazy. But I will say, of all the films I've seen, I'm gonna have to give this one a 9. Yeah, this was for sure a big 9, bro. This shit was dope.
I enjoyed the whole.
And honestly, y'all, Scarface got a 10 because it wasn't almost 3 hours. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a great story, but the length of these movies are insane. Amazing story though. Martin Scorsese is a treasure, and this whole cast was awesome. Yeah. Robert, Joe Pesci, Sharon Stone, even James Woods. Did he die? I think he was the only one who survived. You know the pimp, Lester?
Oh, he did survive.
I think he survived.
Yeah, he did.
I definitely think he survived. And
that's crazy.
It's crazy. And you seen how Ginger went out?
Yeah, Ace was soft.
Tender. Hey, listen, the softest nigga on planet Earth. Because if she would have did an eighth of that, oh yeah, she would have been up out of here. But I can find another Ginger.
Yeah, I would have hung her from a tree.
Straight up, right outside.
Seriously.
Come get her.
Right outside of my house.
Cause dog, whole film. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We are probably gonna do another Italian movie, and then we're gonna get to the John Wick series. I've seen them all. She's partially seen one. I asked her has she seen the other 3. She said she didn't know there was another 3.
I don't remember the John Wick series. Like I'm familiar with the names. I don't know what the movie is about. So
but we go find out.
So I am interested in doing another.
We go find out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now look, honestly, we might bring y'all Heat next because we have been wanting to do Heat. My coworkers have told me about Heat. I'm really looking forward to it.
I love Al Pacino.
You feel me? Oh, and something I got to tell y'all too. As far as them casinos was run back, it's not like that. It's nowhere.
Don't watch this movie and get no ideas.
Hell no. Look, expeditiously. They do not play this shit back in the day. But honestly, I did hear stories that back in the day, before the mob came to Vegas, that it was like, all right, they were saying the mob were the ones to bring sports booking inside. They were the ones to bring the pretty much, what's his name, Frank Sinatra. They were the ones to bring live entertainment. Because before the mob, the casinos was just some dealers and some slot machines. They made it grandiose. They made it a place you wanted to really come, spend money, enjoy yourself. You know, they gave you that VIP treatment. So I ain't mad at them for that. But as far as nowadays, hell no. Somebody walking into a counter, boy, listen. Hey, ain't no way. Them boys was counting by hand. By hand. Dog, do you know the type of, man, look. But unfortunately, shit not like that nowadays, because baby, I'll be getting down. I for sure be getting down. But hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. Shout out to the Nerd Gang. We gonna need y'all to like,
share,
and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for the love. And again, Merry Christmas and
Happy holidays.
yeah, feel me. Enjoy y'all. Shout out to y'all.